The Arts Pillar celebrates a week of exhibits and awards.
And students pause to consider the importance of Earth Day. Hello and welcome to KEHS News. I'm Emery Holt.
And I'm Will Jones. Thanks for joining us on this edition of KnightVision News. Students at EHS are very talented, especially when it comes to the Arts Pillar. The Spring Arts Exhibition is an opportunity for students to display their hard work for all the community to see. Here's Nina Lang with her report on the creative work happening on campus.
Hi, I'm Nina Lang for KEHS News, and this week I am covering the arts exhibit for Episcopal High School.
The art exhibit is a great way to showcase the accomplishments of our students and also the hard work of our faculty who supported them in the making of these beautiful works of art. Going on for many years, and it continues to be a great way to showcase our fine arts pillar. Coordinate finding the juror for the studio art side of the exhibit, and then I also help run the award ceremony.
Since the art exhibit is located conveniently in the USC, it allows students to come and see what their other peers have done and what they've been working so hard on.
My favorite part of the exhibit is actually in the reception when we read the comments from the jurors. It's really interesting to hear what they were thinking about and why they selected the works that they did for the awards.
If you came to see these talented pieces of art, you would see that it features paintings of realism, abstract. You can even see ceramics and woodworking and sculpture.
I teach art history, mixed media, and sculpture. For the fall art exhibition, the juror picked 3 pieces to receive awards from sculpture, for example. Henry Smith's large cardboard sculpture got an award. So did Aiden's guitar, which was a wall-hanging piece shaped like a guitar. And then also Abigail's mouse in a field sculpture.
The arts exhibit is an important piece of our community, and it means so much to all the students and faculty who have been involved. We want to give a big shout out and a big thank you to all the students and faculty who have participated in this event and have submitted pieces of work for us to see. For KEHS News, I'm Nina Lang. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Nita. Some exceptional work being done for sure.
And when we return, the Arts Pillar continues to celebrate student accomplishments with its annual Arts Chapel.
Why are people watching KEHS News? Because it's the right thing at the right time. Missed out on what's happening on campus? Find out the latest on Episcopal's only news program. You'll get more video coverage, more in-depth reports, more pillar news, and always to the point. The right news at the right time. You're watching KEHS News.
Every year, the Arts Pillar hosts an art award ceremony to congratulate and award all the hardworking students in Pillar. Olivia Henshaw has more on the success realized by nearly a quarter of the student body.
Every year, teachers in the Art Pillar nominate their students to be awarded at Arts Awards Chapel. We spoke with Mr. Berkeley to get more about what Arts Chapel is.
So the Arts Pillar Awards happens once a year, and it's our biggest opportunity to celebrate all of the accomplishments of our student artists in each of the 6 areas of the visual and performing arts program. We're so excited about it. It's a big morning, and we can't wait to blow the roof off of this place. So students are nominated by a variety of different methods. Some are nominated within their classes, some are nominated by the teachers themselves and the program coordinators, but in the end we try to be as inclusive and thoughtful as possible about how to make sure as many students get recognized either through a nomination or by actually receiving an award. So students are chosen on a variety of factors. Sometimes it's somebody who's got an emerging talent, and you'll see some of the awards are for those categories. And in other areas, it's a student who's been part of the program, who's vested in all the things that we're doing and has really shown some remarkable accomplishment in a particular area or strong leadership in that area as well.
Thank you so much, Dr. Berkeley, and congratulations to all the students that were nominated and won. I'm Olivia Henshaw, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Olivia, and congratulations to all the hardworking students. I can't wait to see what more they bring to the Arts Pillar in the future. This past Friday, April 22nd, the whole world celebrated Earth Day. Here is reporter Vivian Turbity with the history of the special day and what our students can do to help with the cause.
Every year on April 22nd, Earth Day is celebrated to mark the anniversary of the birth of the modern environmental movement in 1970.
Okay, well, this year's theme for Earth Day is Invest in Our Earth. And so the idea is what can you do to save the planet, because we're suffering from climate change and we're suffering from deforestation. And so it's jeopardizing the plants and animals that live here on Earth.
Okay. Our Earth is a magnificent place, and we are so lucky to be surrounded by all these beautiful creatures and places. But yet, our home continues to be destroyed by pollution and deforestation.
Most of it is the human population, because most people either they don't care about the Earth or they think that the Earth will repair itself. Rather than contribute to the destruction of the Earth, we need to do what we can to save the Earth, because it doesn't just affect humans, it affects plants and animals as well.
On Earth Day, people all around the community come together to protect and preserve our home.
Well, in classes on Friday, we're going to go outside and we're going to plant some plants, because a lot of students haven't planted a flower or a bean or basil probably since they were in kindergarten. So we're going to go outside and do that, probably take a nature walk and look at some plants on campus.
Earth Day to me means a way to preserve our environment and preserve the future generations. And it's just a way to protect everything that we've worked so hard to build and that God has created for us.
At EHS, you can help by recycling or bringing your own reusable water bottle. Happy Earth Day. I'm Vivian Turbity, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Vivian, for that important information. The NBA regular season has ended, and you know what that means. The playoffs are underway. KEHS asked students and faculty who they think might win the NBA Finals. Here's sports reporter Jack McKinney with the story.
With the regular season coming to a close, the NBA playoffs have just started. We went around campus asking students and teachers who they thought might win the NBA playoffs.
I think the Nugs are going to win because the Warriors deserve to get reverse swept.
Timberwolves. I think the Timberwolves are going to win the NBA playoffs because we all love a good underdog story.
I think the Suns are going to win the NBA championship.
I think the Warriors are going to win the NBA championship.
I think the Suns will win the NBA championship.
I think the Memphis Grizzlies are going to win because Jaw's just like that.
I think that the Celtics are going to win the NBA Finals because they have some very clutch players.
The bandwagon. The Warriors because of Steph Curry.
Personally, I think the Golden State Warriors are going to win. They got great shooting, great defense, and some depth in coaching to help them go all the way. For KEHS News, I'm Jack McKinney.
Thanks, Jack. Turning to local sports, the Episcopal High School boys golf team is having an amazing spring season so far. For more about the program, here's my co-anchor and EHS golfer, Will Jones.
The Episcopal boys golf team has had an all-time best season in school history and has a lot of momentum heading into SBC. Students on the team showed us what they are excited about the upcoming SBC tournament.
I'm probably most excited for just going up there, getting a practice round in, seeing what the course is, and seeing how we finish this year, because I definitely think we have a shot to win, and we need to play good. My favorite part is probably bonding with the team and going to get food after tournaments and on the bus rides. It's a lot of fun. I also like beating up on Bradley quite a bit. It's a good part of my day.
I'm excited to see if we can finally beat Kincaid and take him down, because we've lost quite a few years in a row.
Good luck to boys golf as they head to SBC next week in Fort Worth. I'm Will Jones reporting for KEHS News. Last weekend, students on campus celebrated Easter with their close friends and families. Let's see what KEHS reporter Sheila Sanders and my co-anchor Emery Holt found out about their classmates' holiday traditions.
Last weekend, our students, staff, and faculty all had a long break to celebrate the Easter weekend. So let's go see what our students did on the break.
This Easter, I went to church and I played with my church choir. And after that, I got together with my family and I had a lunch and just spent it with my family and friends.
I met with family and yeah, that's it. I don't really celebrate Easter, but
I went to church, and then I went to my grandparents' house, and then after that I went to Galveston.
my friends did Ramadan fasting, so we broke it at their house.
Easter to me means the resurrection of Jesus.
Easter is one of the bigger holidays in my family, especially because I'm Catholic, so it's just one of those really important days where we all dress up and go to church and have fun. And enjoy that he is risen.
We're so glad all of our students had a fantastic break on their Easter weekend. Back to y'all in the studio.
Well, that's all we have this week on KnightVision News. I'm Emery Holt.
And I'm Will Jones. From all of us at KEHS News, thank you for joining us. And go Knights!